This is part 17, so I'm going to work on the May background, but I just wanted to show you that I had added this little bit of lace. So where is it? This is what it is. It's like a lace that, I don't know, this netting bit would be sewn in on something, and then you'd have this bit, frilly bit at the bottom. Might be nice along the base of a skirt or something. So I've put a bit of that along the top there, and I will probably got to still find something to do for that page. I think I'm going to leave actually, I put a bit of this satin here. I might put a bit of satin here. So I've still got some things to do in the book, getting there, but I've sewn this on to its page, and I'm thinking I will want to find a bit of green material that'll go along the bottom. So that's on my little list of things to do. And then I do believe May, I think we've got May, and then we've just got June to go. So let's get on to May. Now, like I said, anyone who says use your favourite colour throws me. I have got no idea, because every week I will have a different favourite colour. Some of my favourite colours are these, which are in the last one, so I'm not using them. But now Huss has given me a couple more shirts that he was putting at the op shop, and I've quite happily pulled them apart. This blue and green is one of my favourites. Like, I really love, it reminds me, there's the green gum leaves against the blue sky. That's absolutely my favourite. So I've got a bit of this old, it's beautiful. It's just so nice when he gives me an old shirt that he goes, I'm over it. Go put it at the op shop, and it's always quite a bit worn, and so it's really quite nice. And he gave me a bit of this, which has also got a similar blue in. So I better not cheat and put extra colours in, although really, does it matter? I don't know. And then when I was away on the weekend at Dalesford, I found a pillow, this thin, fine pillowcase, and it's got the sweet peas. And I really like it because it's like little forget-me-nots. So that's a similar blue. So I'm liking the blues in that. So I am cheating in the end a bit. Oh well. Can't help myself. And it's a bird, isn't it? So I think I like this. I don't know how busy I want to make this background. I was going to use my woolen mat. That's what I want to do. Like that edge. All right, let's get them fitting properly. Now, put put that there. And this one here. I do love this little edge of that, all nice and ruffled. Now I have to definitely show that it's blue and green that I'm doing. Blue, green and white, really. Not even one colour, 3 colours. Never can play by the rules. Rachel and I agree that that's a bit difficult. Let's just say it's blue like everybody else, but a bit of green snuck in. Now while I was away, because always things like butterflies and birds and that, they sort of stump me a little bit. Could just draw one, I guess, but while I was staying at the Colonial Inn in Dalesford, they had, you know, 2 rows of pillows, and the back row was like an old caravan park type of pillowcase. Really old-fashioned heritage, and it had birds on it. So I'll put in a photo right here. And I was just enjoying those little birds. I thought they were quite interesting. So I may print out one of my photos for the bird bit and just have a look at how that looks. Now, you know what I'm thinking? I can't do it. It's difficult to keep it normal for me. But I'm thinking that if I'm putting on a bird, that the flower should be down here. I'm wanting to normalise it, which is something I shouldn't do. So I won't. Thinking out loud again. Alright, so this is too long. But I do like a design like that that's got very, you know, lots of white with just picture on it, pattern. Now I do wish I had a bit more. Is there a bit of blue on here? That might work, mightn't it? Still managing to get in some other colours. Well, that's just how it goes. Cannot help myself. Is it predominantly blue enough? I wouldn't, I don't know, oh, it's so confusing. Please don't ask me to ever do my own only favourite single colour. It's too hard. It's a bit more blue. Too hard. Now I feel like I do have to put a bit of this in. Where's it gone? See, because this is my favourite too. I can't win. Just can't win. I've just got no hope when they say one single favourite colour. Just absolutely no hope. Anyway, let's just say that's got a bit of green, that's got a bit of blue, 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 white, green. Really naughty. A little bit of coral. Oh dear, I'm terrible. I can't do it. I just cannot. The impossible task. There. Now when I was cutting up these, I was enjoying, once again, collecting quite a few seams. So I think I wouldn't mind using a little bit of that somewhere. Quite good. Now, I might end up using this material for the bird instead. That was a tea towel. Definitely not monochrome. Right, covering up a little bit brings a bit more blue in. I didn't want blue to be the colour. It seems that's what everyone uses. But it's ended up that way. Ode to Australian blue skies with gum trees. With some extra bits. Mostly blue. I don't know. Oh well, that's just me. Okay, now the sun is in my eyes. I'm going to shut my blinds. I'll be back. Okay, that's better. Now, I've just thought over this bit down here, I might add another little flower. Okay, just going to use this number 80, old cotton, and look, Here's a bit more blue. It's a different blue, but it's that bit of pillowcase I showed you on the last bit. There. Maybe some down there. It's got the stitching of the seam. There we go. That's a bit better. Now I think I don't know, am I going to tack it or not? That's the question. Okay, I've ended up doing a very open straight stitch or running stitch across, and now I'm going up and down to get these vertical pieces and make sure they're not sticking up. I like the look of this. I think it gives it a quilted kind of effect without it being quilted. And even though I know the brief was for just one colour only, I actually am liking that this has got my sort of favourite colours, which is the pink, the green and the blue, and on a white with a white background, and little blue flowers, also a favourite. Alright, so this is going to be my background, but I wanted to just show you something else that was from a magazine. I just finished that bit. Alright, so this is my background done. Now I've printed it out, this pillowcase. And it is a print, but it looks like it was a tapestry that was printed onto the material. So I have no idea who the artist would have been. But what I was loving that they're sitting on this black line. And I was loving that they were all facing different ways and all different shapes, and this particular one being naughty because I think it matches my background, hanging upside down. So I think what I might do, possibly, I'll probably do it for the next video, but trace around these onto a bit of backing and embroider it separate to put on. So that'll be my next video. However, the Embroidery magazine had an article, or someone I follow or something, had an article, Embroidery magazine, and May, June 2022. So they'd offered us the magazine for free digitally. And while I was looking through, I just found these fabulous embroideries that I thought everyone might like to see. And sorry, it's not the best quality because it's printed out. But this is Alicia Kozlowska. So she's made a Fanta tin. Isn't it wonderful? Crushed Pepsi. Campbell's tomato soup. So she loves pop art, and so she uses pop art ideas to embroider. I have no idea how they're made, but look at that, tin of sardines. Now, if I have a look up close, so isn't that amazing? Like a bag of chips. But when I'm looking at the sardines, I'm noticing this is definitely machine stitched around the edges. If it's not, it's very time consuming. Hand done. Here's a big box of Kellogg's cornflakes. Isn't it wonderful? I'm just loving it. I do like a bit of pop art. Tesco bag. Very fine embroidery. I haven't read the article, but look, even a banana, a peeled banana. Right, so it says embroidered felt sculpture. Okay, so I didn't read the article. I should have read that so I could give a bit more information. But let's have a look. It's Alicia Kozlowska, and I'll put that down below so you can have a look, see if you can find some of her work. Wonderful. Right, so I think I'm now catching up and ready and set up for May block, and I've got my background done. I'm very happy I've caught up. Okay, so that's it for today, and I'll see you in the next one when I come back and work on these birds. Lots of love and hugs. Bye for now.